Hey guys, so today we're talking about the PS5, the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, and some miscellaneous news. I'm your host, Unlucky TZP, and welcome to GNN. Hey everyone, so first off, some sad news. The day's finally come where the Nintendo 3DS is out of production. The Big N said the Nintendo Switch wasn't a replacement for it, but we could all see this coming a mile away. Nintendo also updated their NES and SNES series of online games. Special Cybernetic Attack Team was added to NES, while Peacekeepers, Super Mario Picross, and Donkey Kong Country 2 were added to SNES Online. Next up, Undertale celebrated its 5th year anniversary this week. There was a virtual concert featuring music from Undertale with funny character interactions thrown in, and Toby Fox even showed off an idea for an Undertale-themed alarm app. He also gave us some screenshots of Deltarune Chapter 2. Overall, it was a great celebration for a great game. Let me ask you something. When you think of Cuphead, what fast food joint do you associate him with? Maybe McDonald's? Maybe Jack in the Box? How about Heavy Meats? Because Studio MDHR is teaming up with Arby's of all places. You'll be able to get a Cuphead-themed toy with the purchase of a kid's meal. Not my first choice. We were just saying who the hell would go to Arby's.
Us.
And yeah, this is how they get you. Michel Ansel is actually retiring from the world of video games to pursue his second passion, working in nature. Michel's known as the creator of the Rayman series and for being a developer head on Beyond Good and Evil 2. He announced on Instagram that development's going very well on both games and that beautiful things will be seen soon. So I mean, good for him. That's pretty cool. For the last topic of the day, we're going to go over the Facebook Connect, the Nintendo Direct, and the PlayStation Event. The Facebook Connect was interesting, to say the least. Facebook announced the Oculus Quest 2. It's an all-in-one headset, meaning no computers required, but you can still connect it to your computer via Oculus Link. The headset's available in two models, a 64GB model for $299 and a 256GB model for $399, and it ships October 13th. As it turns out, Facebook is also retiring the Oculus Rift S starting next year, but it's still pushing for PC-exclusive VR games. With Oculus Link coming out of beta and offering support for 90Hz refresh rate, the Quest 2 should be more than capable. They also announced a sequel to Crytek's The Climb, a Warhammer 40k shooter, and confirmed VR installments of both Assassin's Creed and Splinter Cell. Moving on to Nintendo, the partner showcase was surprisingly good. It opened with not one, but two brand new Monster Hunter games and brand new amiibo as well. Monster Hunter Rise is the typical Monster Hunter experience, but with fan-favorite beasts and new monsters, and plenty of improvements to the movement. It's also a Switch exclusive. Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin was the other game announced, and it's more of a story-based game than Rise. It features character development and RPG mechanics. Everything else in the Direct was really good, but some of my favorites were Disgaea 6, Defiance of Destiny, Hades, Balan Wonderland, Rune Factory 5, and finally Ori and the Will-O-Wisps, which was shadow dropped the same day. They also announced a collector's edition that contains both games and some cool collectible items. Alright, final event to go over. Sony held their long-awaited PS5 event and kicked off by announcing Final Fantasy XVI. An interesting thing to note was that the game was shown not running on PS5 hardware. Instead, it was shown running on a PC emulating the PS5 experience. They showed off more Spider-Man Miles Morales gameplay. It looked super fun. More Demon's Souls gameplay. That was absolutely stunning. That blew my mind. A teaser trailer for the God of War sequel. They showed off Hogwarts Legacy, which was kind of weird. I don't really know who wanted this, but I mean, it looks good. We got another look at Resident Evil 8, Deathloop, and Oddworld, and a brand new Five Nights at Freddy's. They also announced the PlayStation Plus collection, which is an additional perk of the existing PlayStation Plus. It adds some of the PS4's best games to the PS5. And saving the thing we all wanted to know for last, they finally revealed the price of the PS5. The PS5 will launch at $499, with the all-digital edition coming in at $399. Both consoles were available for pre-order the following day, with pre-orders pretty much immediately selling out. In fact, the whole pre-order situation was such a mess that PlayStation actually had to issue an apology. And to end the show as always, we have the games that released this week. Spelunky 2. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Hades. Microsoft launched xCloud 2. That's going to be it for GNN. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And now that you're all caught up, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you guys next Sunday.